Hi friends, Shayla here. So I am here to film the intro to this reaction vlog for you. Today we're going to do a reaction vlog for The Delinquent Housewife. I've got all 4 volumes. It's a nice short series, and I thought this would be really fun to kind of do a reaction vlog review style thing for you guys. So that's what we're doing in today's video. I'm really excited. I honestly don't know too much about this. It's been met with kind of some mixed reviews from my friends, so I'm really interested to see where I land on this particular one. So this is going to be my focus this afternoon. I'm going to get this read and give you my thoughts along the way. I'll probably read like the first chapter to give you a better feel for the series in general, and then at that point we'll kind of go volume by volume. Okay, so I've just read the first chapter of The Delinquent Housewife, and so far it's interesting. For some reason, this woman named Komugi and this man named Toru are now getting married. And we don't know the full scope of things other than Komugi can't really do housework or function without Toru around. So now they've moved in with his family, and Toru is on his way, like he's on a business trip right now, so she's having to fend for herself. She's been like staying out of the house and away and things, and now the younger brother Dai has seen her sneaking out looking like a delinquent. So that's kind of where we're at after the first chapter, and I don't know the full scope of her situation yet, obviously, but I'm really interested to see where it's gonna go. So I will check in once I know a little more, probably at the end of this volume, so I can give you kind of a full scope on things. Okay, so here's the deal. He wasn't just on a business trip for a week. He's gone on a long-term business trip to Singapore, but he didn't tell anybody. And so now she's left to kind of fend for herself, and she is slowly learning the way of being a housewife. The younger brother of the groom is definitely, like, he's very much in favor of Komugi. His name's Dai. He's trying to help her as best he can, but, she's a delinquent. She's got a little biker gang with her friends, and, she just has problems doing any sort of, like, chore on her own. So the series is going to be her journey, kind of, learning to be a better housewife and stuff, and it's good. The art is really fun. I'm really enjoying it so far. Not sure how I feel about the groom with him just taking off and not telling anybody. How he told everybody was he recorded things on a cassette tape and sent it back. So that's how he told everybody. And so I'm kind of having mixed feelings about him. But yeah, so far so good. Time to move on to volume 2. Okay, so I just finished volume 2 of The Delinquent Housewife, and Dai is starting to discover that he has a crush on Komugi, and, they're just being friends and pals. She's changing a lot. She's growing up. She's gotten a part-time job now, and she's doing her best to fit in at home. She's cooking more and things like that. Like, she's really putting in a solid effort, and now Dai has a major crush on her, and there's a girl at school that likes Dai, and so it's getting a little messy. And they're currently on a camping trip. I'm assuming Dai's gonna say something to Komugi while they're on this camping trip, and we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, I'm really interested to see what's going on with the rest of this. So it's going to be an adventure. But the delinquent stuff, like the motorcycle stuff, was a bigger problem than I initially thought it was because of a family thing. It's around the dad's death. So anyways, there's that. And I'm going to move on to volume 3 now. Okay, so in this one, mom of the house goes to have a procedure done, so she kind of runs the house. And then jealous girl films a movie and has Komugi star as her, delinquent self in it with her friends. And now mom has seen that and is treating Komugi different. Dai's still grappling with his feelings, where jealous girl, I think her name's Yoshino, is trying to force the issue and force herself on Dai. So that's just uncomfortable. And I'm really interested to see how this is going to wrap up in one more volume. I held that backwards the entire time. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm really interested to see how this is going to wrap up. Is Toru going to come back? Is she going to marry Toru? I don't know. Like, I'm confusion right now. So I'm really interested to see how this last volume's going to wrap up. And I'll give you my full thoughts at the end. All right, and I just finished volume 4, the final volume of The Delinquent Housewife. And the ending is kind of unsatisfying, if I'm honest. Like, we don't even actually see Toru come home. Like, we see his arrival, but we don't actually see him outside of, like, the first chapter of this story. And he's the one she's going to be marrying. And her and Dai, like, work everything out. And his plan all along, I guess, was to make sure that she stayed with her mom so that she could learn to be a good housewife and stuff. And it was cute, but I was left a little salty at the end because I didn't get to see him come home and, like, explain himself. Like, it just needed one more chapter to do that. That's all it needed. So why I didn't have that one chapter, I don't know, but I'm a little bit annoyed. But anyways, those are my thoughts on The Delinquent Housewife. Let me know in the comments down below if you've read it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.